Okay, quick question. Who the hell made up 8 to 9 p.m. practices or later? What's wrong with you? Because
but you got to think about it. Like,
I know.
I know. Our routine, like when we tell people that Logan's bedtime is 9 o'clock,
they're like, what? He's 13.
Yeah. And
I know.
It's super beneficial for him. Like if he was going to bed at 11, like,
I know.
Come on.
So we've got Mondays is therapy and Bible study. Tuesdays is karate and basketball. Wednesdays is karate.
Thursdays is basketball / potential karate if he goes.
Usually we do. I take him Thursdays and then you'll take Logan Thursday basketball.
Yeah. And then Fridays is nada.
Fridays is the day I always like to go out to dinner.
Yes. Fridays are our dinner extracurriculars.
Yes. It's like adult extracurricular.
But the kids are there half the time. So it's like, you know, whatever.
But we budget for that. We've talked about this before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, you know, as we just kind of discussed, that was like our time. That's how we manage the time in all of that. Right, I think we do a pretty good job. I mean,
I think we do too. We really share the responsibilities. I mean, depending on the time frame of the activity, we'll tell who's taking who.
Yeah.
And then, but you had mentioned how important it is to still maintain like certain structure. And like, not only do we maintain the structure of the time, but like we know what we're eating, you know, like, so we're not getting fast food. We're not like just eating willy-nilly.
Except for Thursdays is when, because sometimes if grandma and pops bring home the twins,
but it's usually
that's their treat. Like,
so Thursdays is a treat day for Callie and Christian, but that actually works for our benefit because it allows me to maintain my own structure for eating for us as a family.
100%.
So
yeah, because Logan can then eat before he goes to, you know, because if Logan was coming home and then having to eat,
like, heck no,
he'd be going to bed at almost 11.
But that's why I said it all started with the allergies. Because I think it really matters to talk about that, because once I started getting a handle on my food routine, it really allowed for the extracurricular routine to be a little less stressful, because it is stressful on parents to get them to and fro, right? But at least I know I have some foundation when it comes to food, and then the rest can fall into that structure too. I didn't segue well, did I?
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, there's times in this where, and maybe you can
definitely
give me like a tangible example of when it's happened recently, because I can actually. We have to say no to stuff, right? To be able to keep the routine, keep the sanity, keep all of that, right? So I play basketball with a group of guys on Saturdays from 10 to noon. But because Logan is now in basketball himself and I'm helping coach, his games are going to be on Saturdays. So I had to say no to Saturdays for me so that I wasn't putting everything on your plate and also helping out in something and committing to something that I said I would do.
Well, and you wouldn't want to miss.
Because I could say like, no, I'm going to go play basketball and work out. You just take him to his games. He'll be cool. And I didn't have to volunteer and, you know, do all of that. But
I don't think you would mentally be able to handle that. I feel like it would be a lot. Like, right? No.
Well, not if I mentally said like, no, I can go play basketball and he can still go to his game. Like, because that still technically could happen.
I think something for me, I didn't even think about this when we were planning it, but it's sort of in the realm of saying no. But like for me right now, adding Callie and Christian both having therapy on Mondays. Callie was doing every other, right? So only 2 Mondays were full, and now it's going to be every Monday, and that's the same night as my Bible study. So I did actually have to reach out to my girls and say like, hey, I know we're doing Monday night Bible study, but like it might be better for me to do Tuesday night, because Evan takes Christian to karate, and that's Christian's karate, late night karate, and Logan too. And they're all going to be with you. So I don't even have to like have any type of guilt over that. So like, I definitely didn't say, no, I'm not doing Mondays. Right. But I am speaking up on behalf of, I think, my mental space in terms of like, I don't want to overload myself on Mondays and risk skipping. So I had to speak up like, hey, could we do a shift? So like, not even just saying no, but like shifting things around.